Imas Fajriani from Math College student. Today we are going to discuss about surds, a mathematics lesson of junior high school. Before we start video, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Let's get started! What is surds? Let's start with the difference between the roots and surds. The roots of some number produce rational answer. Example, square root of 9 equals 3 and square root of 36 equals 6. And then a surd is an irrational root of a rational number. Example, a square root of 18 equals 4.242, etc. and square root of 5 equals 2.236, etc. In surds, if square root x cannot be simplified further than its basic form, 17 and 43 are prime numbers, so square root of 17 and square root of 43 cannot be simplified further. And now, how to simplify surds? First, you must know what the number in surds that you evaluate. With square formula from 1 to 10, you should ready to answer the question. Examples, the square root 63 equals 2. Now, we see two operations multiply that have the same answer. But we select the option number 2, that is square root 9 times square root 7, because we must simplify the surds by simply decapitate these numbers. From this operation, we have 3 times square root 7. So, the final answer is 3 square root 7. Simplification of surds. Surds can be manipulated and simplified according to a number of rules. These are: number 1, square root a times square root a equals a. Example, square root 3 times square root 3 equals square root 9. That is same with 3. Number 2, square root a times square root b equals square root a times b. Example, square root 3 times square root 5 equals square root 3 times 5. So, final answer is square root 15. Number 3, the square root a divided by the square root b equals to the square root a divided by b. Example, the square root 8 divided by the square root 2 equals to the square root 8 divided by 2, that is the square root 4, so the final answer is 2. Number 4, a times square root b times square root c equals to a times square root bc. Examples, 3 times square root 5 times square root 6 equals to 3 times square root 30. Number 5, square root a plus square root b not same with the square root a plus b. Example, square root 4 plus square root 9 not same as with square root 13 as 2 plus 3 not same as square root 13. solution for the square root of 24 is, first, we can evaluate the number in surds. 24 can be rearranged into 4 times 6, and then be based on rules point 1. We have square root 4 times square root 6, so the final answer is 2 times square root 6. Number 2, solution for the square root of 2 plus square root of 8 is, first, we can rearrange 8 into 4 times 2, which is 4 is one of square root number. So, the solution is square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2. The final answer is 3 times square root of 2.
Open your eyes and hold mine tight.